Good afternoon. I'm Phil North, Chairman of the Board of Supervisors of Roanoke County, and I'm here today to welcome all of you and to recognize a few of our dignitaries. Tucker Lemon, Chair of the BRFA Board of Directors, Jason Peters, Supervisor, Roanoke County Board of Supervisors, Benton District, Dan O'Donnell, Administrator, Roanoke County, and Richard K. Wood, Assistant County Administrator, Keith Lyles, Vice Mayor of Vinton, Mike Stovall with the Vinton Town Council, Barry Thompson, Town Manager, and VRFA Board Member from Vinton, and Pete Peters, Assistant Town Manager, as well as Jim Sears, Executive Director of Center in the Square, and Pete Eshelman of Roanoke Outside, and Landon Howard, the President of the Virginia Blue Ridge. We welcome all of you here today. We celebrate another milestone in the development of the Explorer Park. Like many projects, whether you're building a building or, in this case, Explorer Park, it reminds me of what an architect, Daniel Burnham, had inscribed on the facade of Union Station in Washington, D.C. Make big plans, aim high and hope and work, remembering that a noble diagram, once recorded, will not die, but long after we are all gone will be a living thing, asserting itself with ever-growing insistence. Let your watchword be order and your beacon beauty. With that said, Doug Blunt, our Director of Parks and Recreation, and his team are meeting the vision and those efforts to implement the logical diagram, which is also known as the plan. With many changes we are seeing every month or two here at Explorer Park. It's just another example of economic development. And on behalf of the Roanoke County Board of Supervisors, I just want to say thank you to your team for the work you're doing, taking us in that direction. However, today, we are here to welcome to Explorer Park's newest attraction, Treetop Quest. The adventure course will provide a truly unique and memorable experience for residents and visitors to our region. It's also the cornerstone for future development at Explorer Park, which is quickly becoming the premier destination for outdoor recreation in Virginia's Blue Ridge. In a recent strategic plan, Roanoke County citizens established a vision statement defining the county as a vibrant, innovative, and scenic community that values its citizens' heritage and quality of life. Nowhere else in the county can you find 1,100 acres of local government park located directly adjacent to a national park. Over the past 5 years, Roanoke County has brought this property back to life through community engagement, private business partnerships, and a strategic vision. With Treetop Quest as a signature attraction, the stage is set for even more recreation-based economic growth. Together as a region, Virginia's Blue Ridge has established a positive reputation as an outdoor recreation destination. More visitors excited about our area means more interested in living and working here. Ultimately, investments in recreation amenities like the Treetop Quest can work hand-to-hand with economic development prospects as our region looks to the future. At this time, I'd like to introduce my colleague Jason Peters from the Roanoke County Board of Supervisors of Vinton District to speak directly about how Treetop Quest fulfills a community vision.
Thank you, Phil. It's a great day in Virginia's Blue Ridge. I'm very excited to have this opening as part of a signature attraction here in my district, as part of the larger Explorer Park Adventure Plan. Treetop Quest will work in synergy with other public and private partnerships that we've established here at Explorer Park. And once again, I would like to thank the businesses that are helping make Explorer Park succeed. And I would ask if you'd stand to be recognized. First, I'd like to recognize Holly and Jonathan Hart of Blue Mountain Adventures. Are you here today? Thank you. Your primitive camping business added tubing last month, and I understand it's really taken off. Don and Melanie Harrison of Don Cabin Inns. Your cabin and yurt and RV campground is buzzing with life and booked nearly every weekend. Is Andy Bishop and the team from Twin Creeks Brewing here today? I don't see them. But I tell you, we're excited about the plans. I know they've been very successful down in the heart of Vinton, down in downtown, and they're moving to the historic Brew Tavern later this fall. Over the next few years, these small business owners will continue to make improvements to Explore Park, acting as partners with Roanoke County in developing a destination outdoor recreation venue that we can all be proud of. Throughout Explore Park's history, several plans, including rope courses, have been proposed but have never been acted on. But most recently, Treetop Quest Development came out of a 2016 adventure plan, a comprehensive study featuring a community-wide survey with over 1,000 responses, 6 town hall meetings, and 12 stakeholder group meetings. An aerial park with zip lines was ranked the 3rd most requested fee-based activity, right after campsites and cabins. Additionally, in the free response section of the study, the word zip line or aerial park had the highest number of appearances. The Treetop Quest is a direct response to our community's input. Combined with the growing list of outdoor recreation amenities, Explore Park is well positioned to become the destination attraction envisioned by our citizens. The future of Explore Park has never looked as bright as it does today. And to echo the words of the chairman, so someone else I would recognize, I know he's not here today, but that was Mike Altizer, who served on our board previously, who started this with a 99-year lease for Explore Park and put this vision in place. But, you know, kind of alluding to what the chairman said, you can have a vision, but we need someone to act on it. And I tell you, in the county, we have someone who's excellent at that, and that is Doug Blunt and his staff. And now I'd like to have Doug come forth and tell us a little more about the campground's fit to the larger picture of Explore Park.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for everyone being here today. This is very, very exciting. One of the things when you look at implementing a plan, it's about relationship building. We started this relationship with Treetop Quest and Julian Hatton almost 3 years ago. And we met on a very cold day out here at Explorer Park, taking a look at where an ideal location could be for an aerial adventure course. And from there, it worked into an RFP process and developing a plan with Julian and his team out of Atlanta, Georgia, to be able to come up with a design that we thought that would just be spectacular for Explorer Park. And we feel like that we have done that today. And so I'm very excited to be here to be able to introduce to the community Treetop Quest at Explorer Park. This aerial adventure course will be the signature attraction for Explorer Park. More importantly, it's an attraction that will enrich the lives of youth and families here in Virginia's Blue Ridge. Treetop Quest is putting Explorer Park on the map as an outdoor recreation destination, and the adventure is just getting ready to begin. The aerial adventure course is designed with industry-leading continuous belay technology. This allows participants to clip in at the beginning of each level and navigate a series of obstacles without the ability to unclip. Treetop Quest aligns with Explorer Park's vision as the starting place for adventure for families and for those new to the outdoors. Phase 1 opening today consists of 4 levels, each with dozens of tree-to-tree obstacles, a mobile youth challenge course that is to your right, and a net trampoline net and several other attractions. This course is designed not only to challenge participants mentally and physically, but also to connect participants to the environment through an immersive experience and educational opportunity. In Treetop Quest mission statement, the program stands for the 3 pillars of adventure, environmental education, and community. One of the more important aspects of this new partnership with Treetop is relationship, as I mentioned. Julian and his staff have been great partners here at Explorer Park, and we are very excited to be operating with them to open an additional Treetop Quest location in the southeast. They have provided a great product with their aerial adventure course that is here beside you today, and I believe everyone will be impressed with their work. To build an attraction like this, it takes many dedicated people, and I would like to thank some of the folks that have been instrumental in making this a reality today. I first would like to thank the Roanoke County Board of Supervisors. Without their leadership and support of Explorer Park, we would not be able to be here today and celebrating this new opening and the additional programs and activities that we have to complement Treetop Quest here at the park. I also would like to thank the Virginia Recreational Facilities Authority, whose mission we're furthering through the development of attractions like this one. From Treetop Quest, I would like to thank Julian Hatton, Sarah Baggett, and Nicholas Badeau. They are the ones that have been with us hand in hand since the very beginning when we started this almost three years ago, and they feel like family as we've continued to get to know them and work through our design process. And ultimately, Nico's been living with us for about the last 2 months here on site every day, and feels like that he's one of the family with us, getting to see him every day. I'd also like to thank Sean Horn and Chris Burns from Balzer & Associates for their design and inspection work with the project. To be able to launch a new operation like Treetop, it takes a lot of planning and implementing. I'm very fortunate to have many talented and dedicated recreation professionals that have spent tireless hours to open the facility today. I would like to thank Mark Portwright, Eric Vest, Mick Brizendine, Chad Croft, and all of our park staff for their construction and cleanup work on the project. From the Recreation Department, I would like to thank David Weir as our project manager. David has done a wonderful job, and it's been quite the task of trying to coordinate not only internal efforts, but working with different county departments as well as all the different contractors that we had involved here in the park. I also would like to thank the following staff that worked on the park: Luana Blankenship, Terry Cochran, Carrie Decker, Zach Gibb, Charlie Goins, Greg Martin, Alex North, Scott Ramsberg, Wendy Schultz, Lindsay Webb, and Megan Williams. We're very fortunate and blessed to have recreation staff that are professionals in their own right and have worked very hard to be able to create the operation that we have today and putting all of what you consider the back end of the programming together to be able to open this attraction up to the public. So with that, we are ready to open the course. We have the KICK program from Penn Forest Elementary that are going to be some of our inaugural users on the course today. Anybody that is interested in going out on the course, we would love for you to do so. All you need to do is go to the Visitor Center and get a wristband and go through the waiver process, and we'll be happy to put you onto the course. If some of you don't have a couple hours and you would like to go out on the cargo net with the way you're dressed, you can do so today. You just need to go and check in and get a helmet at down at the you'll see the gear shed where everybody starts out at their platform. You're welcome to do that, and we have staff that'll be happy to take you out on the cargo net, and you can have that experience. But now I'd like for everybody to come down so that we can cut the ribbon.
1, 2, 3. Yay!